would be a life of focus? Not complete focus, not extreme focus, just focus. How would a life be of focus? When when you use the word extreme or complete focus, it means that your mind is wandering at other places as well, and you have to forcefully somehow focus at one point, and hence you would use the word complete or dedication, right? No. How would it be a life of focus? It would be simple. It would be simple because there is nothing else to focus on but the thing that you decided to focus on. Just like as of now, I am looking at the camera. There are other things to see as well. I have decided to look at the camera for next 30 minutes. This makes my life simple for next 30 minutes. When you don't give your mind multiple options, mind may at the beginning rebel, because that's how it's been conditioned, especially in the time of social media where your attention span is has gotten less than of a goldfish. It's less than 8 seconds, right? So in the beginning it would rebel, of course it would rebel, but this is you training your mind to acquire an important skill, to acquire a super skill in this age, in this day and age, in this age of social media. And the skill is focus. Not complete focus, not extreme focus, the skill of focus. Now, I have set a goal for myself for next 30 days, for next 3 years, for next 1000 days, that I will keep posting one video every day, and in the meanwhile I will develop my articulation skills, I will develop editing skills, I will develop my reading and writing skills, which are to serve as the center of this media empire that I'm building, right? And these are few skills. There are multiple skills that I'm not even aware of would be built along the way. Now, that is the target that I have given to myself. But have I been able to stick to that target? Not really. Yesterday I was recording the video, and since power outage was there, and the laptop battery was low, and in the mid duration the laptop shut down, and since the power was not there the entire day, I could not record, right? And hence I have decided to record two videos per day. Not because I missed one video, right? It's a beginning phase. I could take it easy, wherein I am like, at least I was not the one who did not try. It was due to externalities that I did not record. No, it is about inculcating discipline. It is about inculcating focus, and it is about building focus. It is about building that skill, which is extremely important. Imagine how easy your life would be if whatever you have put your mind onto, you simply focus on that. When you hear focus on yourself, it simply means focus on whatever you have whatever you desire, whatever you have decided for yourself. We decide something for ourselves, but then we give ourselves multiple options as well, that I will focus, I will give a certain time to my goal, and the rest of my time will go to other things. This leakage of energy, this squandering of energy, this lack of focus is keeping you at bay from achieving what you want to achieve and what you should achieve. Imagine we have so much energy, so much time at hand when we wake up, and instead of using that as currency, if we treat that as investment capital, not only our actions but even our thoughts as well, and whenever we are not physically doing something towards our goal, we are using even our imagination, our thoughts towards that, towards generating new ideas, towards having a unwavering focus even in thoughts. Don't you think even only thinking about it while sitting idle and not doing physically something about your goal, it will propel something within, it will propel you towards your goal much faster, it will generate new ideas, it put it to put it simply, it will make your life simple, it will make your life easy. Whatever it is that you have decided for yourself, just think about it. As I believe it was Swami Vivekananda who said it, that take one idea and eat with it, sleep with it, dream about it. Make that idea your life. Make that idea the center of your life. Let that idea devour you, such that you are not left in the process, as the process ends, whenever it will end, and only that idea is there. As of now, there are multiple splits. As of now, the there is this the thinker, there is this the idea, there is which is a thought, and there is something to achieve, which is external. When the thinker and some which is to be achieved cease to exist, and only thought remains, and even I should say thought cease to exist, and only unity remains. I won't name that unity, but those three split, right? Mind, body, matter, those three when merges into one, that is life of focus, that is life of simplicity, that is life of beauty. And believe me when I say this, when life is simple, life is beautiful. And when you think this way, I think this is the smart way to think. This is you being smart. And when you are smart, life becomes simple, life becomes easy. When you say life is hard, life is difficult, it is difficult because you have given your mind multiple options. When you decide something for yourself, go full throttle, or don't do it at all. This ideation of having a backup plan, ideation of having your foot on two boats at the same time, this only delays, the progress, right? As of now, when I speak, there is construction going on in the side, and at times, due to drilling machine and all, it gets a bit noisier. But I could use that excuse to not record this. But no, I have decided this for myself. I envision myself at the end of 3 years, at the end of 1,000 videos, I will have acquired skills that I spoke of. You know how they say you don't chase success, you attract it by becoming the person who deserves to have success. You don't chase money, you don't chase success, you don't chase women. You become that person, you become that gardener to which everyone comes. You become that gardener so that all the butterflies, all the insects, all the beautiful creatures of the this universe comes to you, you don't go out chasing others, because this is a beautiful paradox. If you chase, you repel. Just like a butterfly, you chase a butterfly, you repel the butterfly. But when you tend your garden, butterfly comes naturally to your garden. Be that gardener. Make your life simple, make your life easy. I give you this task. I give you this thought experiment. Just imagine how would your life be if it is of focus. Whatever it is that you have decided to achieve, focusing on that, simply that, and there is no other option. Your life becomes lighter. You are sleeping with that idea, you are thinking about that idea, you are living with that idea. That idea has taken hold of the center of your life. We hear this all the time, that focus or time is the currency that you have. Now it is up to you how you want to spend it. You can have your focus squandered into multiple things. You can have your focus invested into one thing that will give you infinite fold returns in the future. Because when you put focus on one thing, your growth increases rapidly, your growth happens rapidly, and you become that person who attracts success, who attracts money, opportunities, women, whatever it is that you desire, right? These are the basic desire of a rich guy, of a poor guy, of a literate guy, of an unliterate guy. What? Money, status, women. What else? There is no difference between a rich guy and a poor guy. Everyone wants same thing. There is just no difference, right? Maybe maybe the scale of money A desires and B desires differs. Maybe the quality of circle that we have around differs from person to person, but the basic needs remain same, because the person, the fundamental being within remains same, right? I may act all polished and everything, that I am above certain things. Maybe I'm above certain things, but then I am into certain things as well. And for other person, that things are beneath him, right? But for that person as well, he also wants same things but of a different scale. We all want the same things irrespective of who we are, and if we imbibe a life of focus, we can handle it. There is this beautiful graph, whereas it is on the x-axis focus, on the y-axis growth, progress, and the graph beautifully goes like this. When there is a single pointed focus, when one focuses on multiple things, it it goes up, then comes down, goes up, then comes down, goes up, then comes down, and so on. Is growth happening in second case? Of course it is happening. Could it have happened a bit faster? It could happen a lot faster. If the person would have led a life of focus. Whatever it is that you desire, whatever it is that you believe that you are deserving of, live with that idea, sleep with that idea, make that idea the center of your life. Let that idea devour you completely, so that you don't remain at all. There is just idea. And This thing I saw in a video the other day. If you want to have physical manifestations of whatever it is that you want, you need to start from here, right? Whatever today we see around us, I have a phone, somebody thought of this before, and then it manifested in physical form. When you are completely immersed into that idea, your life, your physical externality is bound to take shape of that which is here. Life is simple. Universe is simple. It is governed by basic laws, right? It is us who makes things complicated by naming it differently. That this is this, work-life balance, this. No, it is just the idea, that is it. There is no me, there is no future, there is no rewards, there are no doubts and fears, there is nothing. There is just the idea which is into existence and nothing else. Try living with this for a day, for an hour, for a minute, and see how you feel. You will feel peaceful, because a simple life is a peaceful life. These are all synonymous: simplicity, beauty, peace, joy. These are all synonymous. You have got one life, you have got many desires. Write them down and choose one desire, just one, which you want the most, and your heart knows which one it wants. And make that desire the center of your life. Make that desire your life itself, and you will see your externalities start to shift like that. Thought is much more powerful than the physical reality. Just because our physical eyes are able to see the physical reality, I can see this. I may never be able to see the thought behind this, right? Because our physical eyes are able to see only this. But just because our physical eyes are limited by its capability does not mean that physical reality is more powerful than the mental one. It is Physical reality is just the manifestation of what you have here, right? Your thoughts are the most powerful thing in the universe. People die. Buddha died, Krishna died, Mahavir died, Jesus died. It is the thought which they lived by is living today, till today as well. I will die, you will die. But whatever it is that you have thought of, and whatever it is you have manifested because of your thought, that will remain. For how long does not matter, right? Your thought outlives you. Your thought outlives the physical reality. Your thought is the basis of physical reality. A single thought is the basis of entire universe. Take one thought, whatever it is that you desire. You want to be rich. Most of us want to be rich because we are poor. Maybe poor by our physical reality, maybe poor by our mental reality. Whatever it is, you want to rich. Take that thought. You want to have a loving relationship. Take that thought. You want to build an empire. Take that thought, and allow yourself to dream big. Just because you are poor in physical reality does not mean you have to be poor from here as well. Allow yourselves to dream big. When Shah Rukh Khan at tender young age declares that he is the king of the world, he is the king of Bollywood, when he was nothing, right? But he was already king from here. Allow yourselves to dream big. and let that thought take the center of your life, center stage of your life. Let it devour you from within, and you will see that your physical reality is changed like that. Yeah, it happens like that. You have to believe, you have to feel, you have to believe, and things happen, things move. And you can only have faith, you can only have belief when you are simple minded, when you have only one thing in mind, when you have no other options. You are bound to believe that this is going to happen, because what else will happen? Because there is nothing else to happen, because there is nothing else in your mind. Only only a simple minded person can be courageous. Only a simple minded person can have faith, can have belief, can have confidence. Whatever fancy words you wanna impart to it. You got to make your life simple. You got to make your mind simple. Leave everything else. Just your desire, your ultimate desire, whatever it is. Now, we are not going into the question whether the desire that you have is right or wrong, is good or bad. No, I don't care as of now. Whatever it is, let it devour you, and you will see your life completely changes. And once you have whatever you wanted to have, then as Jim Carrey says, I wish everyone to have whatever they wish, so that they may understand that this is not what they were looking for. So that is the second stage of life, right? Where you get to understand that this was not something I was looking for. But in the process, you will understand, you will realize the power of your thought, right? You will realize that whatever you want to have, you can have it. And then the second stage, the mature stage of life starts, where you start to desire consciously, thoughtfully, right? When Gautam Buddha says, whatever it is that you desire, be mindful of it, because one day it is bound to come to fruition. One day it is bound to happen. Such is the power of thought. Whatever it is that you desire, be extremely mindful of it, because one day it will happen. Right? Make your life simple, make your life beautiful, make your life of focus, and focus on yourself. By focusing on desire, you are focusing on yourself, you are becoming a worthy person who does not chase success, who does not chase money, payment, whatever it is that you want to have. You become that person to whom everything comes and everyone comes. Success comes and opportunity comes. Become that person of value. If you don't know what it is that you must pursue in your life, pursue yourself. Become the sharpest version of yourself. Become the fittest version of yourself. Become the most beautiful version of yourself. Take yourself as a lifelong project. If you don't know what to pursue yourself. And in the process, you will find that you have become such a person to whom opportunity comes. Everything flows. Then life does not remain of friction. It becomes a life of flow, of which Bruce Lee speaks. Flow, right? If you want to have a life of flow, if you want to have a life of ease, focus on yourself. Focus on that one desire that you want in your life so bad that it keeps you awake at night. And let it devour you from within. Let it take the center stage of your life. Life could be extremely simple, guys. If we make it simple, if we decide to make it simple, but we complicate our lives. We think of multiple things. We want to have this, we want to have this, we want to have this. Just focus on one thing. And let's think of it this way. You want to have three things. I say focus on one thing at a time, and you will. So let's say you require X amount of time to achieve this, Y for this, Z for this. If you're focusing one at a time, then X plus Y plus Z will always be lesser than if you are focusing on those three things simultaneously. Right? When you have split focus, split attention, you will have those three things as well, but it will require a lot more time. And in the process, you will miss one very important thing: the art of focus. The art of focus, the skill of focus is the superpower you can have, especially in 21st century. And life is only going to become more and more digital, right, from now on. If you want to stand apart from the crowd, have only one thing. Have only one thing. Focus. I won't give you multiple pointers that you must have discipline, that you must have courage, that you must have whatever it is. I won't give you pointers that you must have so many different things to stand apart from crowd. No. Have only one thing, focus, one pointed focus, and that will get ahead of you. That will get you ahead of 99.9%. Is it that difficult? I don't think so. As of now, the entire premise of this video is focus, and the conversation has been extremely flowy from within. I did not have to think about it. Why? Because I do not have anything else in my mind. I do not have anything in the periphery. I am only looking at the center. I have let this idea of focus devour me, at least for this duration of video recording. I at the same time been thinking of the noise that's been coming from outside because of construction going on. The audio may not have been perfect, but I don't care. I was completely focused on this video the entire duration, and that is all that matters to me. You may not have learned something from this video, it's alright. There is one person who learned from this video, and that is myself. And one person can change the world. I am not out here to change the world, but that's another thought. One person, just like one idea, can change the world. And if I have acquired something from this video, which is focus, this video is a success. Nothing else matters. I'll keep this video short. I'll end this video here. Before going, I urge you guys, take one idea, let it become your life, and see your life change. That's all.